like saying that the training and the learning did not only happen while we were in yoga teacher training.
Don't you do it to me, what you wouldn't want somebody to do to you. Follow the golden rule, we won't have no problems. Hey, don't you go making a fool of me. Don't make no mistake loving you, but if you're running around on me.
In this episode, I'm gonna take you back to Rishikesh, India and give you a tour of my room. Coming right up. Maybe I'll use that if it's too cold at night. And then this is my view. There were so many questions I had when I was researching for a yoga school in India, and I'm sure you do too. When I finally decided to do my yoga teacher training in Rishikesh, India, the next step for me was to find a school. And let me tell you, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of yoga schools in that small town. Two of my most important requirements were, number one, I needed a place to be safe. I need to know that the place I'm staying at is safe for me because I'm traveling all by myself. I'm a female traveler. I was not traveling with anyone, so I had to make sure about my safety. Number two is I want to stay in a place where it's comfortable enough for me to get a proper sleep at night, to rest, study, and even take a shower. I was not expecting a 5-star hotel accommodation because I know going in, Rishikesh is a small town, but at least I'm looking for something that I will be able to get at least 6, 7, or even 8 hours of sleep during my yoga teacher training. I'm going to start with the bed. When I got here, the bed sheets was obviously it's been used by somebody else. It's like a California king. It's actually very big, and that's the blanket that they gave me. But it came with the first set of bed sheet that was on the bed, and it's obviously been used, so I don't want to use that, and I put it on the side. They don't have thick blanket to give me. This is the blanket that they gave me, and it can get pretty cold at night, but it is what it is. I'm just dealing with it, and I bought a new pair of bed sheet, and let's see, maybe I'll use that if it's too cold at night. A typical 200-hour yoga teacher training will have at least 4 hours of yoga asanas classes. That's just the first week. This does not include your alignment classes, your anatomy classes, yoga philosophy classes, and even the teaching methodology classes. In the program that I was in, there was even a meditation classes at the end of the day. And then this is my view. So all around there is a view of the mountain. And if you see that animal right there, that's a cow. So they just like let the animals are free to walk around with the people. On the second week, we started teaching our own 15 to 30 minutes yoga class to our classmates. This is like doing a demo to our teachers and practicing what we learned so far. So on the second week, you add hours on crafting your yoga class, practicing it, and teaching it to your classmates. Now, bear in mind that if your classmates are teaching classes, you are their students. It is expected that you will attend each other's class and be there for each other's classes. So on top of the already 4 hours asana classes, you add at least 2 hours of teacher's demo on the second week. Also, on the second week is when the yoga philosophy classes or anatomy classes or alignment classes are getting into more details. that it's requiring of you to focus on not only the physical side of yoga, but also on the spiritual and mental part of it. This is the door to the balcony. I have quite big balcony. Now, during the weekends, you and your classmates, which is your family now, will normally go to excursions and explore the food, explore the place, and really immerse in the culture of India, because that's one of the biggest factor or plus to take yoga teacher training in India instead of maybe in the US where you are staying or you live. And with all of these activities for your first week and second week, it's very important that your body is getting enough rest. Of course, when you go to a residential type of yoga teacher training like I did, it is expected that you're gonna work harder than usual because your time is very limited there. The teachers and the staff and the school is making sure that you're getting everything that you need according to the Yoga Alliance standard in that 200-hour yoga teacher training. This is the bathroom. It has a decent flush, and that's the bucket with water you use to wash your bum. So water heater right there, and then shower. You know what? Actually, this is also used to take a shower. When I grew up in the Philippines, we used that to take a shower. We didn't have a fancy shower back then. Typically, the classes run like until 3 weeks and some change. It's not like, or sometimes it's a full month, depending on the schedule of the yoga school that you would find. My yoga school, the yoga school that I went to, our day typically starts at 6 a.m. and ends at 7 p.m. 6 a.m. is usually spent 15 to 30 minutes with morning tea, and this is where you get to know your classmates, you get to know your teacher, and after that, we would do a 2-hour morning yoga asana class. So I can't really stress enough how important it is to get enough rest for you, because your body, your mind, and your spirit needs that time to process these information that you're being given. That was it. I'm so happy that you guys stayed with me until this time. It was quite a long video, but if you like it, consider subscribing and liking the video. Also, if you have questions, put it on the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!